Hello, and thank you for joining me for today's information webinar on why invest in IMI corporate membership. If you've joined me today, you are interested in exploring how IMI corporate membership can support your organization's learning and development needs. Since our foundation in 1952, the IMI has always been a member organization, and it is something that makes us truly unique. The IMI was founded by business leaders for business leaders, and this ethos can still be seen today in everything that we do, and particularly in our active corporate members community. The IMI's current mission is to equip leaders to build the future. With IMI membership, we take the work out of your people staying future ready. For example, as part of the design process for Membership 2020, our membership team, our design and innovation team, and our research team embarked upon a research to identify some of the most pertinent challenges facing organizations today. From this, we identified 3 key topics that leaders need to focus on for 2020 in order to stay future fit. And these are agile leadership, innovative cultures, and dual purpose leadership. All of the event series then of Membership 2020 are informed by these pillars so that you can keep all levels within your organization up to speed in 2020 in this fast-paced and ambiguous environment. But what specifically is IMI corporate membership? IMI membership is your go-to place for continuous development throughout the year for every audience within your organization. Through membership, your organization will gain access to the latest thinking from global thought leaders, the best-in-class knowledge of the IMI Associate Faculty Network, and a suite of learning supports for all staff to have at their fingertips. And this caters from your new graduates all the way up to the CEO. IMI corporate membership is available in 2 levels, Inform and Transform. You choose the appropriate level of cover for your organization. No matter which one you choose, each level provides you with a flexible pathway to provide the professionals in your organization with world-class learning and development opportunities and resources throughout the year. As you can see, there are quite a lot of elements to an IMI membership. But in a nutshell, membership provides access at varying levels to a carefully developed series of thought leadership sessions along with complementary learning resources that can be applied across your organization. Breaking it down to the individual level, Inform membership provides your organization with a learning and development partner throughout the year, providing access to cutting-edge insights right at home that can be taken back and applied to your workplace. Transform then provides this and more. Transform is for organizations that wish to achieve a step change in performance by giving your top people the mindset and tools they need to put ideas into practice. As you can see from this table, there are quite a number of exciting benefits that members get immediate access to, from our incredibly popular masterclass series to our on-demand digital resources. I'm now going to spend a couple of minutes explaining what makes IMI membership truly unique and run through what these individual benefits actually mean. Then I will spend a couple of minutes answering questions at the very end, so please feel free to start sending your questions through the portal now. As I've already mentioned, we've identified 3 key challenges facing leaders in 2020, and in response to this need, we have provided a number of sessions to take the work out of keeping your people up to speed and future fit. I'm now going to run through the specific event series that our members have access to, covering these 3 pillars, and I will start with the ones that are provided to both Inform and Transform. A key fixture of the Irish business calendar and a premier event for C-suite leaders is the National Management Conference. As always, this is the flagship event of our membership schedule and has gone from strength to strength over the years. This event is only available to our members, and all levels are entitled to access a complimentary ticket for this fantastic half-day conference for their most senior leader. In 2019, we explored the theme Sustainable Leadership, Sustainable Growth to a sold-out audience of C-suite level managers. The content and title for 2020 will be released as usual over the summer and will be informed by the 3 pillars. But as you can see from 2019, it's always very topical and very timely. The 3 pillars will then cater to your CEO's developmental needs in these areas in 2020. The next series I will briefly touch upon is our hugely popular Masterclass series. These half-day masterclasses, which always sell out, provide the senior executives in your organization with access to global thought leaders right here at home, and they give a clear pathway of development throughout the year. It's Specialists like Kahan Krippendorf, who is a member of the Thinkers 50 and who will be delivering our first masterclass on Agile leadership, or the New York Times bestselling author Dr. Tasha York, who will be delivering a practical session in November on dual-purpose leadership that will deliver battle-tested tools for how senior leaders can be future-ready leaders, are some examples of the type of fantastic global thought leaders that your senior managers will be exposed to. Tickets to these masterclasses can be purchased at €450 each, but members get exclusive and preferential access to a number of complimentary places. Similarly, tickets for the mini masterclass series can also be bought publicly at €125 each. And again, members get preferential access to a number of complimentary tickets for these. This series in 2020 will also follow the 3 pillars and will provide your mid to senior leaders with their developmental pathway for 2020. Leaders can expect such sessions like Dr. Ian Kieran's that will provide a mini masterclass on the strategic concepts that leaders need in order to continually adapt and innovate their organizations. And participants will leave that particular session with a clear pathway on how to be comfortable with disruption and drive your organization forward. Excitingly, for 2020, we'll also be live streaming a number of these sessions, enabling our members to share this learning with their organization even further. The Leadership webinar series then is a fantastic opportunity to expose your entire organization to bite-sized and pointed learning at a time that suits them. They are also recorded and shared with the organization so they can be reused and leveraged as an in-house learning tool. Such topics covered in 2020 would be ethical leadership, overcoming barriers to innovation, and connecting profit with purpose. For more information on the 2020 schedule and the content of events and webinars, please see the full schedule on our website. Before we move on from the event series, I also want to highlight the exclusive events that are available to our Transform level members. These are the People Strategy Network and the Future Fit Leader series. These series are not available for public sale and are exclusive to our Transform members only. The People Strategy Network caters for your senior HR, L&D, and organizational development executives, and provides access to global thought leaders and practitioners, as well as through their intimate and practical structure, enable attendees to develop and learn from a discipline-specific peer group and develop that community within them. Topics for 2020 will follow the 3 pillars. The Future Fit Leader series then is aimed at senior leaders that have an OD and change management remit to their role, and they are particularly beneficial for time-poor managers that are looking to drive, influence, and support change initiatives within their organizations. And unsurprisingly, the content from these 2 sessions are informed by the 3 pillars. I'm now quickly going to touch on the IMI 30% Club Network Mentors Program. This is not a Transform or a member exclusive and can be purchased as a standalone program. This year we will have 2 intakes in Dublin in both the spring and autumn, 1 intake in Cork in the spring, and we are delighted to announce a pilot intake to be launched in Galway in spring. The program is designed to deliver an exceptional mentoring experience for your high potential, talented mentees and your senior executive mentors, and adds the typical IMI stamp of quality through training sessions and thought leadership support throughout the year. For membership, there is 1 complimentary cohort provided to Transform level memberships. And as the provision of cross-industry mentoring programs is greatly beneficial to L&D and retention strategy, we really recommend that you utilise that benefit. And indeed, quite a number of our existing Inform level members often purchase a cohort as an add-on to their membership package. I could give an entire webinar on this program on its own, but if anyone would like to learn more about this hugely popular program, please see our website or contact mentoring at imi.ie. The fee for this program is €2,000 for 1 cohort, and 1 cohort is made up of 2 mentors and 2 mentees. On top of access to these fantastic event series, both levels of membership have access to a suite of learning and development opportunities that are available to all staff based in Ireland, specifically for their own self-directed learning and individual requirements. These resources include the IMI Knowledge Centre, access to IMI Insights, and programme discounts. Every staff member based in Ireland is entitled to have a Knowledge Centre account. This includes the physical library space in our Sandyford campus, and which provides a lovely, welcoming, and comfortable workspace. And then hand in hand with that is access to Ireland's largest collection of business and management resources to organisations. If it's not at all convenient for you to physically attend, book loans can be requested to be posted out to members. Most notably, though, through the Knowledge Centre, however, is access to the online toolkits, the Leaders Toolkit and the HR Toolkit. These toolkits provide on-demand practical content for both self-directed learning and on-the-job supports. For example, a people leader can easily access a best practice guide for how to deliver effective feedback across multi-generations in the workplace, or read a summary on the main leadership theories, or look at how to implement a flexible working strategy, for example. Then through IMI Insights, we also provide a range of other on-demand learning resources for your own publications. For example, like our blogs and our white papers. But most notably, I want to draw your attention to our very popular Thinking Leadership podcast. This podcast is particularly handy for sharing the learning from speakers from our membership events and the knowledge from our associate faculty, as well as providing yet another medium of learning to your people, particularly an on-demand medium. Then with regard to individual specific learning requirements, we provide generous discounts on our programs to members. For example, members enjoy a discount of €1,600 on our Level 9 University College Cork accredited professional diploma bookings. You can see all details for the programs that we offer on our website, and we also have a brilliant and friendly team of specialist program advisors to ensure that the potential participants pick the program that is the best fit for their requirements. Members also enjoy complimentary room hire for team away days. These are really great for getting off-site and creating a fresh place to think. These are for our executive-sized meeting rooms out in the IMI Sandyford campus. And then members also enjoy discounted rates on any other additional room hire that you might require, even on our conference centre. We are now at the end of the suite of benefits, and you can see that IMI members get quite a lot for their investment. But like any membership, if you don't use it, there's no point in getting it. So we do recommend that our members familiarise themselves with various benefits and embed them in your organisation as part of your L&D strategy in order to maximise that investment. To that end, the IMI also has a whole team of membership advisors and relationship executives like myself that are more than happy to provide support and advice on how to leverage these resources for your own specific requirements. So we'll take a few minutes now to answer some questions, and then any that I don't get to today, a member of the team will follow up with you directly. So we've had a couple come in. Somebody has asked, what is the fee for membership? So the membership fee is based on the volume of employees. If you want a quotation, just get in touch with membership@imi.ie, and we can either speak to you about which level is most appropriate for you, and then we can discuss the structure of your company and provide you with the quotation for the 12-month membership fee period. Someone else has asked, what kind of companies become members? So the answer to that is all types of companies. So the membership levels are there so that any type of company can pick the best cover suitable for them. So that ranges from sole traders of 1 or 2 staff, all the way up to large multinationals with thousands of employees. When you call us, we will go through your requirements, identify the best level for you, and then discuss how you can leverage the benefits. But basically, it's every single kind of company, every single industry, public, private, every kind of size, you name it, you'll find a company in our community from that area. We have time for one more question. So how does access to the benefits and events work? So as I mentioned, you get a membership advisor or a membership relationship executive when you sign up to a membership. So they will run through the suite of benefits, make sure that you're very familiar with what they are, and bring you up to speed with how you might leverage it and communicate it out to your wider audience. You then nominate a membership champion within your organization, and then that person is kind of the go-to person for all the benefits. That person receives the updates and communications about, for example, when events are live for registration, and then they disseminate the knowledge internally identifying the best people to attend the events for the greatest benefit, and leveraging the various different resources, whether that's putting the information on your intranet or circulating newsletters. It's really up to the culture and the most appropriate communication method within the organization. But the IMI supports the membership champion in the best way to do that. I hope that answers all of your questions. We have one or two questions I didn't get to today, but we'll follow up with you directly. But that's all we have time for. If you are interested in receiving a quotation, would like to have a further in-depth conversation about how it would be suitable for your specific company, please don't hesitate to contact the membership team at membership@imi.ie, and we would be more than happy to discuss it with you. We hope to welcome you to the IMI soon. Thank you so much for your time.